Hey, team. Welcome to the Airborne Kingdom, where we're gonna make us a kingdom that is airborne, assumptively. No game, do it on hard because I don't know the difference, and I like to grind in pain. All the pain all over my face, thank you.
In a
Just grind it in there.
age, a kingdom existed like no other. This kingdom did not anchor its power. This kingdom took to the sky.
Zoomy mode activated.
The Airborne Kingdom traveled to every kingdom on the ground, sharing knowledge, culture, and tradition. Its great council guided the lands through a golden age. Yet, long before even our elders can remember, the Airborne Kingdom vanished.
Oh no, they lost the zoomy mode.
The people sought to continue their harmony, but self-interest began to overrule. The land's 3 regions slowly isolated. Trade, travel, connections all unwound. Kingdoms contracted, and small settlements nearby were nearly wiped away. Bygone times turned to legend. But in the tapestry, we found instructions.
We
A
rebuild.
blueprint to remake the technology of the ancients. A prophecy to restore the Airborne Kingdom.
Okie dokie.
There was but one belief we had wrong that day, though it proved vital. For such a finding was no chance at all.
Dun dun dun. Alright, so what are we working with here? All our painstaking efforts have succeeded. Our home flies, yet this is only the beginning. To truly rebuild the ancients' vision, we need to find every kingdom upon the lands and befriend them as common allies. We also need inhabitants to form our great council in this new empire. We should start with the kingdom of Rutala not far from us, and the only kingdom we know. But first, we must build houses and find supplies. So people are satisfied, 9 people don't have homes. They're idle. 0.7 an hour. 0.7 an hour, so not exactly 0.1 per body. Lift, 20 lifts. Nope. 40 total, 20 used. No issues with tilts. Oh, we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Makes sense. Okay. Speed. Okay. Cold. Yeah, don't want to run out of that. And then resources. Got a map. 9 of 150 populations. With 12 allies to find. Housing that we can't attach because pathing. Okay. Acquired ups of 0.5, 2. I think that's lift. Okay, even paths cost lift. So we're not going to be generous with our paths. Got it. hangar used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world. What's up, little homies? That is just a dangerous game y'all are playing, I'm telling you what. That is a dangerous game you're playing right there. What I would like is to... I don't want to do that. I want this path to go forward. How many will I need to build before it's like, alright. I'm picky. I'm very picky about how shit goes down in these type of games, I know. That'll do for a start. What do we got under us? The Tapestry Ruin. An unremarkable ruin is half covered in sand, similar to the hundreds scattered across the barrens. And yet within its walls we find the prophecy that we hope can change the fate of an empire. For at the beginning of this legend, the Tapestry Ruin was still unmarked and unknown, and yet through the course of our story, it would become the genesis of myth. Mythocles. Alright. So we can move. I guess I could just check this. Gotta attach via paths, as we've learned. Housing blocks clump together in 2x2 squares, but that clump must also have some connection to a path. Placing buildings, pay careful attention to tilt. Unlike other kingdoms, your kingdom can move. That was the idea to whatever this 38 is. That's our ding building done signal, got it. We'll grab all this wood so we can make 9 houseums. Okay, 2x2 okay, I see. So those attach to each other, that's cool. Further attachments, alright. Basic controls, everything we already know about all of these type of games. Amount of people, each requires a house, idle workers, yeah, nothing new. Nothing I don't already know from playing hours upon hours of Frostpunk. Alright, so that is that's 8 houses, so we'll need to make one more block of housing. To find water, which is over there, from what I'm seeing on the Oasis. Alright, so that should be good for housing for the time being. Researching new buildings. We need the academy for research to get the kiln. Sure. We need 30 good goods. 30 triums. Which we have run out of. Oh no, it will regrow in time. I can dig this. This is pretty chill so far. I haven't. Okay, what happens if I just add one? Alright, we'll just grab all of it. Or we could chill. Hey, alright, now we're chilling. We'll just hover over that little patch and slurp it dry. As we need 5 bodies for research dough. So this is going to be a body... Wait, can I shuffle bodies? Oh, I just don't have enough bodies. Got it. What are you? Small settlement. We approach the hovel on the edge of nowhere. Some settlers may wish to join us to leave the land's toils behind. Settlers, by necessity, are hard and tireless. I recall our own home just abandoned. The people here would have uproot their lives soon like we did. A few settlers seem intrigued by our vision, but they want assurances they're leaving for a happier home. The sun-caked faces were as hard as leather. Most workers ignored our presence and continued their thankless tasks. Come on, everybody jump on board. Alright, so that's more bodies. That's good, considering I need how many? Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, so doing that, we got 5 idle, which should be enough for an academy if I get the wood for it. Which we will put on this side to counterbalance. Slow. Stop that. Alright, we got the academy. Can't slot it in that side, so we will slot it in this side. Academy complete. Now that we have built an academy, we can start researching the basics. What do we got? Let's build that. These are all researched. All researched. Don't have any of the other stuff yet. So we'll have the housing side over here. We'll have stuff and things over there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. I'm just winging it. Alright, so food, fuel, and now we need food, which I assume comes from you. Right. Adobe kiln research. I'm assuming it turns mud, clay into bricks, possibly. If my understanding of the kiln is correct. Alright, so we got efficiency increases. What else we got over here? Maximum possible speed, storage of coal, more resources when moving or destroying building. All resources when destroying or moving building. Gathering rate, planes, water per hour. I'm feeling this because I'll be probably restructuring a lot. What are you? Send a worker to that ruin. What the hell are you? Well, we're full up on everything, so there's no reason to chill around here wait, and we can always come back and chill for more if we need it, I guess. If things regrow, it's not a big deal. Send a dough worker. Two relics found in a nearby ruin. The people do not enjoy living next to certain buildings like the one you just finished researching. Yeah, okay, so we will have to do exactly what I thought, make an industrial sector. Alright, so since we're here, let's check out what grab this clay. The Kingdom of Rutala. To fulfill the prophecy, we must have Rutala allied with us. Our machines awe the crowds and give an audience with the Queen. We must also seek ancient blueprints that can combine with our own knowledge to make wondrous technology. Our maiden arrival to Rutala was more dire than we expected, for their kingdom was further in ruin than the rumor had ever told. We seek our assistance for an important task. The Queen tells that the great conservatory is in ruin. If only we could find the resources and lend some of our workforce to its reconstruction. Completing such requests is the first step in gaining the kingdom's trust and eventually connecting them together to establish the prophecy once more. The Queen and her retinue looked no more regal than her subjects, save for the tall golden leaf reaching high above her head. It was clear that our aid was meant to re-establish some grandeur to her stature. Blueprints? We search for technologies in the depths below Rutala. We must pay to have them excavated, and to work in the sky we must research what we find further. But these would be a start. Rutalans, like many kingdoms we would come to learn, had forgone the knowledge of the ancients. But many a scavenger would risk her neck to unearth a wreckage for our study with the promise of a rare jewel. I'm assuming the relics. Yeah, the relics. Get a sail. A vertical rotor. And a glass smelter. We'll be back. No doubt we will find more relic buildings. Like right here. Boom. so what if I build another academy? Does that speed up the time? Let's take a look. So that was, what, 16-ish hours, I think? That's 64, so let's see what another academy does. To recreate the legendary Airborne Kingdom, you must ally with all 12 kingdoms throughout the land, perform tasks to help them as the old Airborne Kingdom would have done. Each building you construct, drag is increased. All things I've pretty much figured were going to happen. Alright, so what did I do? 32 hours, so it cuts it in half. The fluorescent ponds. A number of small ponds glow with strange colors next to a small abandoned settlement. The walls of the buildings are dyed in a similar color to the waters. The source of the pigment is a mystery, but it appears we can change the color of our own buildings with these new dyes. Materially, there was no benefit to swapping motifs in our kingdom, yet some may call it fun. Customizing the motifs. What do we got? So this is the basic. That gives us a pool party and Christmas. I'm going with the beachfront. Purple lights. Yeah. Thinking purple. Daybreak. It's a little more lively. Oh, I dig it. We having a beach party in the sky, bitches. Resources are okie dokie. I want to grab that. What do I gotta build? I gotta build the adobe kiln. 2 relics were found. And we could probably use more bodies. More bodies. Perfect. No, it's an eternal forge. A large forge glows hot with colored sparks. Though the nearby settlement has been long abandoned, the metalwork is a similar color to the sparks emanating from the forge. The exact alloy is a mystery, but it appears we can change the color of our own metals with these new dyes. Yeah. Okay, just colors. Okay. What we got? We went from iron to copper. I can dig it. You gain more resources when moving or destroying a building. Regain all the resources. That's what we want. That way I can just flop shit around freely until I find the way I like it. Floating around, chilling in the sky. Pretty peaceful. We near a squat clump of houses in the arid lands. Some may be tired of harsh work and may wish to join us. We seek migrants to join our council. Some are curious, but they want assurances they're leaving for a happier home. Marching on the dust, shifting with the sands, toiling in the dry beds, but always on their own work and never owing to anyone else. Yeah, pick them up. Join the party, bros. Broskiffs. We're needing of wood, actually. We really need that wood, so let's do that first. We got 5 bodies, which means I could build an academy, but that would leave me without any planes, so I can't do that. Can't do that quite yet. That, and I need to build the kiln. More bodies, you say? Join the party. I don't even give a shit what it says. We got this down, bro. Although I am running out of that. Something to consider. Alright, 3rd Academy. Those are 32 hours? 32 hours. Takes it to what? 22 hours, so it doesn't quite half it again. 3 is the apex of academies before hitting super diminishing returns, apparently. Alright, we need more wood. Wood and water, which... Actually, let's see. Wood... Tree of Harmony. We near a lone, peaceful tree surrounded by ruined walls. Feel more serene the closer we approach. We do not know what this may be used for, but we feel it's important and note its location. Our minds were puzzled that day. We thought perhaps some of the kingdom would know its secrets. Let's coal me up first. Alright, we chilling. We chilling right here. For a minute. We need 3 bodies for the kiln. But I also need wood. And I need more bodies. All of the bodies. I only did that because these 2 things were bugging me that they weren't in sync. Not gonna lie. Alright, well let's... I don't know why I'm leaving, like I got nothing to do. No, you know what, it's fine. I gotta go back to Tala. I should be able to... Yeah, I know I'm running out of lift. I'm waiting for this long-ass research to get done. Alright, so that should be good. Here's the problem I'm seeing though. I don't have a way to unassign them for what they're doing. We're over just destroying the building. Which I guess isn't a problem now. How about that? Glass smelter. big boy, so we'll do that. As we fly back to Rutala, yeah, you know what? That'll work. Put our industrial sector over that side. Everything else over on this side. So nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Storage is whatever for the moment. We will need storage, but not right now. Now we should be making bricks. Good.
I realized I had myself muted. The genius that I am.
Then increase the housing blocks. Stacking ability. That will be useful. Or continuing to build without increasing the footprint. Kingdom of Rutala. With our resources and labor, the conservatory is whole again. Upon seeing our efforts, a couple of locals join our cause, agreeing to take part in our great council. Yet the great conservatory is still withered. Its groves rotted. The queen asks us to find a sapling from the golden trees of Kaldar to replant their once bountiful gardens. The exact whereabouts of the tree is unknown, but their rumored location is marked on the map. We then understood the Queen's need for the conservatory, for its magnificent grove was a symbol of unity, and the Rutalans would stand with any queen who returned it to glory. Okay, so we gotta go pick up a tree, assuming, or yonder. Over to the east. And we got, what, 2 more bodies? Fair. Alright, 2 more bodies. Which is actually a good thing. Kind of. Let's pick up that coal real quick. Because I would rather not fall from the sky. It seems like a terrible idea. We will need the vertical rotor, which will require clay and wool. Decrease coal usage. which means I will need to put back in the kiln. Sail. It's a speed boost. It's a speed demon. That's a settlement. Alright. But how much zoomies does it give us? Doesn't tell me how many zoomies it gives us. I need to know these things, they're important. Well, either way, let's start reducing resource consumption, because that seems like a good idea. Grab this, grab some wood, rebuild the kiln. Assuming that's our tree that we're trying to find. Floating on down to Funky Town. Do 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 do. Should have just enough space to put the kiln back in place. Small grove of brilliant golden trees surround a ruin from the ancient empire. Nowhere had anyone seen such magnificence. That they emerged from the empire's ruins added to their wonder. The scene brought us to our knees. These are the golden trees of Kaldar. We harvest a sapling, careful not to disturb the grove that remains. We must return it to the kingdom of Rutala. Such splendor vindicated the Rutalans' obsession. For the golden trees of Kaldar seem to sing amongst the birds and dance atop the wind. I don't want to pick up any more bodies because I don't have the lift for the housing. Alright, put our kiln back in place, yes. Not enough lift? How do I not have enough lift? Sorry, bro, you're gonna have to be without a house then. Fluorescent ponds, that's the same thing. We just got a new color, dye, whatever. Spring. How do we feel about spring? Doesn't seem as lively. Golden sphere. We spot an object glistening in the sunlight, encircled by ruins. As we approach it, it's revealed. It reveals into a smooth, round shape. We do not know what this may be used for, but we feel it's important to note its location. Our minds were puzzled that day. Okay. Onward! How long until? We need 20 wood. 10 bricks. How are we gonna do left? We're good. Back front. It seems like a wise idea. Send the worker to that now. Oh shit, food's becoming an issue. Didn't even notice. Zero's attention. To that thicket! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly now! Quickly! Yeah, I'm working on it. We need water. I also need more bodies. Give me your body. Give me your bodies. Got 5 more to the next tier. I don't know what happens at that point. Tons begin to replant their great conservatory. As it flourishes, new growths spring nearby, which can be harvested for wood. A few more Rutons also join our cause. With the grove replanted, the Rutons are convinced of our prophecy. They agree to ally with us. To seal our allegiance, we must build a skyport to connect their kingdom with our own. Recognition of our combined paths forward was a special time for all, and we know we should hurry in this task. Alright, so we need some woods. And we need more building or housing now. Or lift for said housing. Which we're currently working on building. Alright, build that skyport. Get that water. Grab that coal. That food. Shit, all the things that we need, huh? Workers have completed the skyport, and we now have gained an ally. I would say another ally, but this is the first one. We are now allied with the kingdom of Rutala. We did it! Great. The skyport complete. Rutala is now connected to us and its neighbors. A great number of workers have also joined our cause. They offer to supply us with 1 wood every hour. Now that we are connected to the skies, it should be easy. Upon sealing our allegiance, the locals tell us of one last forgotten myth of the ancients and their knowledge. Where the legends say that the Airborne Kingdom housed 3 distinct wonders atop its flying platforms. Each wonder shone with the splendor imbued great knowledge knowledge and ability to its builders. Yet when that great capital disappeared, these wonders were lost as well. The tales say that they're scattered to the winds and their pieces lay among the lands. Perhaps in finding some of the lost parts, we can rebuild these wonders. We gather every detail about their function and rumored whereabouts. We are now known as the Airborne Community. Our community has grown. Doubts and fears begin to form among the migrants from other kingdoms. How can we survive in the skies forever? Traditional believers in the light, the people are worried that they have lost its guidance, both physically and spiritually. They need these desires filled. We must shine light onto all our past to make our people feel safe when they walk in the skies. Or we can build centers of faith so that the light may guide them spiritually. These constructions will help provide our inhabitants' desires. We know of neither construction at the start of our journey, but surely other kingdoms have ideas we can research. Maybe. Mayhap they do? I don't know. Alright, we're filling up on food, coal, and stuff plus things. So let's do that. We need to get lift done, but I gotta wait for, well, I don't have to wait, but I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait for this to be done in 4 hours, and then we will build the rotor. Here's the problem. What's that gonna do to my tilt? Right now we're at 0 degrees and 0 degrees, so we're doing good. And coal consumption. It's gonna go up. Not enough lift to support the glassing. Cold storage is almost full. That's a good thing. I don't have any problems with cold storage being almost full. Alright, so that's done. Reduce the coal usage. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's gonna go wild. Tilt. So I will have to build these in pairs. Well, that's not going to be good. Back here. Oh, so we're gonna need to build these in duos. Okay, we can do that. We can do it. We can do it. Getting it near my housing. We fit everything into the sky. Got it. How many is that offset? 1, 2, 3, 4. Path offset. Should be 4 squares between either side. Build at the same time. No, don't do that. Coal is up to -2. Oh, it's gonna be so wildly expensive to run these two. It's gonna be so damn expensive to run those. I need that coal reduction bigly fast times thanks in, please. I also need coal storage. And we need a speed boost. Should we be slacking in our speed, boys? Everything's full for the moment. So we're good there. So I guess what we can do is one day we can get enough wood to build for a while without getting shit upon. Cool, that's what I needed. Let's keep that going. I need glass smelter, which is wood. We're looking for that wood. Give me that good. And then the tranquil gardens of the ancients were unlike any other. They hung from the Airborne Kingdom itself, calming all in the flying capital as it moved around the world. The rumors claim nothing special in the building, but rather the great trees within the garden. Taken from various corners of the world, their combinations instilled serenity. Perhaps in gathering these trees, we too may banish all displeasure from our kingdom, allowing our minds to focus on tranquility. The trees grow in hidden ruins, each stand alone. If we find all three, we may rebuild the gardens as they were. The Airborne Kingdom of the Ancients, the great library, housed eternal knowledge. They did not hide any secrets, merely stored accumulated knowledge in one location. Much of this knowledge was housed in 3 major libraries across the land. Though now lost, if we find the libraries, we may create our own center of wisdom. Perhaps in aggregating our thoughts, we may find efficiencies in our knowledge and unlock the true potential of any future construction as well. The old libraries are chiseled from a cliffside with only the entrance visible. Though they are large for buildings, these will be difficult to see from the sky. Ancients did not travel in blindness as we do. The myths speak of the nomads Ori, which allowed them to map the lands by the stars. Our understanding of the ground below is rudimentary. If we could rebuild the wondrous machine, it might reveal the world to us. The crucial parts are 3 golden spheres weighted exactly to mirror the motions of the celestials above. Though these spheres were enormous next to a person, they will be very hard to spot from the skies. So wait, did I find those already? I think I did, right? Golden sphere? Yeah, let's go get that. Golden sphere, come to me. You must come to me because I demand it. "21 propulsions." Yeah, sure, I'll put it right there. We gotta go places, bitches. Not quite sure how that's not counterintuitive to itself. But okay. Grab that golden bean and let's go. How much quartz do I have? So we can grab that while we're here. We spot the object. Immediately we recognize it as one of the golden spheres, a piece of the rumored nomad's orrery. This wondrous ancient construction will help our kingdom immensely. Our hearts leapt that day, for the secret of the worlds were never nearer. Okie dokie. We grab that dude, Adams. So where was that tree at? Harmonaw. Over there. Doing this for the coal reduction, because 2 an hour is quite big. Especially when I don't have that much storage at the moment, which I need to also correct. It's missing clay. Well, So we got the relics from there. Got that. Over there? Or are we going over here? On, research faster, damn it. Lots of relic-y bits. Ancient ruin. Another ruin of the old empire, rotting in the winds of the barrens. Seems there's more to this ruin below ground, but we hazard to attempt a voyage inside, for it may collapse at any moment. The ruin reminded us of our task's importance, and the fragile empire we sought to create would need constant attending. And stuff around here, but I think this is a good spot to take a pause. Neat little game so far. We'll continue it. Y'all stay safe out there and have a good one. Until then.